Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. There's been an undercurrent of rumors swirling around the NFL for weeks. Whispers that suddenly became impossible to ignore as they hit the mainstream sports chatter. Higgins, the wide receiver whose name has been floated in trade talks and contract speculations, now seems to have caught the undivided attention of the New England Patriots, a team known for making moves that ripple through the league for years. While nothing is confirmed, the sources hint at a negotiation that could redefine the Patriots' offensive identity, a shakeup that fans have been waiting for, but never expected to happen so soon. The intrigue is not just about Higgins' raw talent, which is undeniable, but about how his potential arrival could fit into a roster that has been searching for a spark, a consistent weapon capable of stretching defenses and opening up the field in ways that have been missing. Speculators are buzzing about what this could mean for the Patriots' strategic planning, their cap space management, and the ripple effects on current wide receivers whose futures suddenly feel uncertain. Some insiders suggest that Higgins' presence could force a complete rethink of the playbook, turning a team that has often relied on methodical, calculated drives into one capable of explosive, highlight reel moments on a weekly basis, something that could excite fans and unsettle opponents in equal measure. If the reports are accurate, the timing of this potential acquisition is also critical, hinting at a front office that is no longer content with incremental improvements and is instead willing to make a statement. Higgins, who has demonstrated a combination of size, speed, and hands that make him a nightmare matchup for defenders, might just be the player to bring that edge to New England. The discussions reportedly revolve around a deal that is not just financially impactful, but also strategically complex, possibly involving conditional picks, player swaps, or creative structuring that could surprise even the most seasoned NFL analysts. This sort of maneuvering signals that the Patriots leadership is thinking beyond immediate results, eyeing seasons ahead, with an eye for building a roster capable of both consistency and unpredictability. Meanwhile, social media has exploded with speculation, fan theories, and heated debates as supporters try to anticipate how Higgins would integrate with the quarterback, what formations might change, and which rival teams are quietly watching the situation unfold with envy. Every mention of his name now comes with a mixture of excitement and cautious skepticism, a duality that seems to perfectly encapsulate the drama surrounding this potential acquisition. Adding to the intrigue is the question of Higgins' chemistry with the current Patriots squad, a factor that insiders insist will be crucial. Wide receivers can bring athleticism and talent, but the intangible elements, leadership, communication, route running harmony, timing with the quarterback, often make or break the impact a new addition has. Sources suggest that the Patriots coaching staff has been quietly analyzing every highlight, practice clip, and game situation involving Higgins, attempting to predict how he could mesh with the team's tempo, offensive philosophy, and locker room culture. This level of meticulous scrutiny hints at a front office unwilling to gamble, determined to ensure that any acquisition not only boosts on-field production, but also reinforces team cohesion. Speculators are already imagining the adjustments in training camp, the new drills, the playbook modifications, and the possible scenarios where Higgins could emerge as a decisive weapon in clutch situations. Rumors indicate that if a deal were to be finalized, it could signal a new era for the Patriots' passing game, possibly changing perceptions of the team from methodical to explosive, from predictable to dynamic, and even redefining rivalries within their division as defenses scramble to adapt to a suddenly more versatile and formidable offense. Financial implications are another layer of the story that has analysts scratching their heads. Negotiations of this magnitude are rarely simple. They require a delicate balancing act between maximizing talent acquisition and maintaining cap flexibility. According to whispers circulating in industry circles, the Patriots are prepared to structure an offer that is both aggressive and clever, possibly spreading cap hits across multiple seasons, adding performance-based incentives, and even creating conditions that benefit the team in long-term strategic planning. Such financial acumen could indicate that New England is not just chasing hype, but executing a calculated plan that aligns with their broader ambitions, ensuring that Higgins' potential addition is sustainable rather than a short-lived splash. Fans have started creating mock cap scenarios, predicting how current players' roles might shift and debating the broader consequences for future drafts. If Higgins arrives, the team could be looking at a cascade of ripple effects, shifting depth charts, renegotiated contracts, and a new offensive philosophy that leverages his unique skill set, all while keeping within the tight fiscal framework that the Patriots have historically excelled at navigating. The financial creativity suggested in these rumors speaks to an organization willing to think several moves ahead, signaling to the league and fans alike that they are ready to compete at a different level. Meanwhile, the media frenzy surrounding this rumor shows no signs of slowing down. Every mention of Higgins in the sports news cycle triggers renewed speculation about the Patriots' priorities, their internal evaluations, and how this move might be a harbinger of additional roster adjustments. Pundits dissect highlight reels, compare metrics, and speculate about potential trade-offs, feeding a feedback loop that keeps the story alive across platforms. Even casual fans who might not follow day-to-day roster updates are now weighing in, debating the pros and cons of such an acquisition on podcasts, comment threads, and live streams. The combination of uncertainty, excitement, and possibility has turned what might have been a routine negotiation into a full-blown cultural talking point within the NFL community. Analysts insist that the real story will only emerge if and when the deal is officially announced, but the build-up itself has already created a perception shift. The Patriots are no longer just a disciplined, methodical team. They are suddenly a player in the high-stakes, headline-making market of elite talent acquisition, and Higgins is at the center of this speculative storm, whether or not the final signatures are ever placed on a contract. As this story continues to develop, the human element cannot be ignored. Higgins himself is reportedly aware of the buzz surrounding his name, with insiders suggesting that he is carefully considering how such a move might affect his career trajectory, marketability, and legacy. Players in his position are often faced with a complex calculus, balancing the potential for personal achievement with the reality of team dynamics, adapting to new cities, systems, and fan expectations. The Patriots, known for their culture of discipline and attention to detail, present a unique challenge and opportunity. Speculators argue that if Higgins accepts a move to New England, it could mark a turning point not only for his own career, but for the team's offensive philosophy, possibly transforming the Patriots into a destination for other high-caliber free agents who see the potential for a revitalized and aggressive offense. All of this is unfolding in real time, with every rumor, leak, and hint scrutinized and debated, creating a narrative that is as much about anticipation and speculation as it is about the football itself. The potential impact of T. Higgins joining the Patriots extends far beyond simple statistics or highlight reels. Analysts are already theorizing about how his unique combination of height, speed, and route-running precision could alter defensive schemes league-wide. Imagine a scenario where Higgins becomes the centerpiece of a multifaceted offense that forces opponents to respect both deep threats and intermediate passing options, opening the field in ways that haven't been seen in New England in years. Speculators suggest that even subtle adjustments, such as motion plays, stack formations, and read option opportunities, could suddenly become viable because of the matchup nightmares Higgins presents. If this rumor solidifies, the Patriots might be preparing not just for incremental improvements, but for a complete reimagining of their offensive identity, a transformation that could force rival teams to rethink defensive strategies weeks in advance. Social media chatter indicates fans are already envisioning highlight plays, critical third-down conversions, and game-changing receptions, turning what was once speculation into an imagined reality that ignites passion and debate. The mere possibility of such an addition fuels narratives about New England becoming unpredictable and explosive, creating excitement that extends beyond the regular fan base and reaches casual observers eager for dramatic storylines. Beyond tactical implications, the locker room dynamic also comes under intense scrutiny when a player like Higgins enters the mix. Insiders argue that the presence of a high-profile receiver can shift the balance of leadership, communication, and even morale. Coaches are reportedly examining whether Higgins' personality, work ethic, and off-field behavior align with the Patriots' established culture, a factor that could make or break the acquisition despite his undeniable talent. Rumors suggest that veteran players might react in diverse ways, some welcoming the injection of star power, while others reassess their roles and futures within the team. Speculators highlight that this is a delicate balancing act. Integrating a marquee talent can elevate the collective performance if handled correctly, or cause disruption if not managed carefully. The narrative surrounding Higgins is not just about what he can do with the football in his hands, but how his presence might catalyze a transformation in the team's identity, morale, and cohesion, creating a domino effect that could influence every aspect of the Patriots season. The financial narrative intertwined with this rumor continues to spark debate as analysts dissect every possible scenario involving Higgins' potential contract. According to whispered reports, the deal could involve performance incentives that reward spectacular plays, deep targets, or touchdown milestones, aligning the player's success directly with the team's objectives. This sort of structure would not only protect the Patriots' cap space, but also maximize Higgins' motivation and potential impact, creating a mutually beneficial arrangement. Fans speculate about cascading effects, which existing contracts might need renegotiation, how the salary cap will adapt in future seasons, and whether this acquisition signals a shift in the organization's long-term philosophy. The numbers themselves tell a story beyond the stat sheets. They hint at a strategic, calculated approach that seeks to combine immediate results with sustainable growth, a balance that could define New England's roster decisions for years to come. Every rumor regarding the financial terms adds layers to the speculation, making this one of the most intriguing potential acquisitions in recent memory. Speculators are also focusing on the ripple effects Higgins' arrival could create across the division. Rival teams, aware of his ability to stretch the field, might adjust their personnel, defensive schemes, and draft strategies in response to the potential matchup challenges. Insiders suggest that even opponents not directly facing the Patriots in early season games are paying attention, predicting that Higgins' presence could force adjustments league-wide. Analysts imagine scenarios where teams prioritize additional coverage on deep routes, double-teaming strategies, or even shifting key personnel just to mitigate the potential threat. This kind of preemptive strategizing reflects the level of disruption a single high-caliber acquisition can cause, emphasizing that Higgins' impact, even before officially joining, is being felt across the league. The speculation alone has created a narrative that positions the Patriots as proactive disruptors, a team unafraid to make bold moves and force competitors to react, enhancing both the drama and anticipation surrounding this potential deal. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The media frenzy surrounding these rumors has reached near fever pitch. Every snippet of information, be it a tweet, a passing comment in a press conference, or a subtle hint from an agent, is analyzed, amplified, and dissected across multiple platforms. Sports talk shows, podcasts, and fan channels are producing content at an unprecedented rate, attempting to interpret what is real, what is exaggerated, and what could still happen behind closed doors. The anticipation itself has become a spectacle, transforming a potential acquisition into a storyline that captivates not only die-hard football fans, but also casual viewers intrigued by high-stakes drama. Analysts warn that the narrative may evolve rapidly, depending on statements from coaches, agents, or Higgins himself, emphasizing that in today's digital age, speculation spreads faster than confirmation, and the rumors alone can shape public perception and fan expectations. The entire saga underscores the power of narrative in sports, showing how a single potential move can dominate headlines, online discussions, and collective imagination. At the human level, Higgins' potential move carries psychological and emotional weight. Rumors suggest he is weighing multiple factors: the opportunity for personal growth, the chance to compete at a high level, the team culture, and how a change of environment might influence his career trajectory. Sources indicate that players in such situations often experience a complex mix of excitement, apprehension, and strategic thinking, balancing professional ambitions with personal considerations. For the Patriots, the decision to pursue a player of his caliber signals an organization willing to take calculated risks, confident in their ability to integrate top-tier talent while preserving team harmony. Speculators suggest that if the move materializes, it could redefine the perception of the Patriots as not only methodical but also bold, capable of executing high-profile acquisitions that reshape expectations both on and off the field. Finally, the ongoing buzz around T. Higgins and the Patriots highlights the enduring allure of NFL rumors, where speculation, strategy, and star power collide. Even without confirmation, the mere possibility of this acquisition has generated a narrative rich in intrigue, strategy, and potential transformation. Fans, analysts, and rival teams are all invested in what might happen next, dissecting every angle from tactical fit to financial implications to cultural integration. The story has become a lens through which the Patriots' ambitions, philosophy, and risk tolerance are being examined, offering a glimpse into how a single rumored acquisition can dominate the discourse, energize fan bases, and potentially shift the balance of power in the league. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing is certain. Whether or not T. Higgins officially joins New England, the speculation has already left an indelible mark on the narrative of the team and the league at large, creating anticipation, excitement, and debate that will not fade anytime soon. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.